Eh. We'll do a bit of night walking. Right? Yeah. No pry bar for me. Alright, here we go. Okay. We'll keep the lantern out. Hey, Steve. Hey, Amy. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing okay. I did get a new microphone, so hopefully you can hear me still. All right. So that's good. Yeah, it arrived this morning, right before my morning stream, so that was cool. Put my dogs on edge all day, though. They were barking at the wind for the rest of the day, but... Now I wonder if there's anything down there. Does not look like it, so it's not worth the risk. Well, yeah, this guy wasn't here earlier. What happened, man? Where did you come from? Maybe his butt flare wore off and he fell out of the sky. Who knows? Who knows? Those deer. Yeah, I got pretty wolfy this morning. I had breakfast with wolves, which is... I wouldn't advise this game that you hang out with the wolves. They can be a little killy. We got our well-fed bonus as we walk through Winding River, which is nice. I like Winding River. The only wolf you have to encounter is down there by the dam, which we can't even see that guy. You've got to start somewhere, right?
I can't feel my feet.
And if you spend your nights dancing with them, you got to spend your mornings having breakfast with them. I think that's how it works. Half the time I feel like I'm running some sort of canine anger management course or something. Bark it out. Bark it out. Exactly.
Freezing.
It was kind of funny though. They were acting actually kind of like my dogs, you know. They'd walk in and look around. They'd be like, "Are you almost ready to drop something on the ground?" Oh yeah, okay, I got all those. Good for you, Turkey. Good for you. Yeah, so you almost ready to drop some food for me? Do we leave you? Yeah, we'll leave that one. We'll take his buddy the stick though, and we might as well grab these rose hips. We're in the neighborhood. So for some reason I was near panic. Well, not near panic. I was running around my house gathering up all the recyclables and garbage as quick as I could to get them in the bin so I can take them down tonight. Tomorrow's not garbage day. So there would have been a lot of
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
unnecessary struggle. Now I believe I put all the saplings either in the farmhouse or on the other side. So we're still good for plenty more stuff. And we'll run through here, get to the other end, nap. That'll allow the sun to come up a little more. It doesn't sound very nice out. Yeah, it sounds outright awful. Sounds downright terrible out there. Is that the way out, guys? No. I think that is the way out. So, this is a perfect place to hunker down for a few minutes. Too close to another object? How about that? Alright. This one's fresh, so we drop it. Cool, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost out of here and into Pleasant Valley, which is sounding pretty pleasant. Okay, we can put this out because I don't need... Apparently we can all eat in the dark really well. I just got over food poisoning. Holy cow, though. I've got a lot of stuff on me. Because even now I got my well-fed bonus back, guys. And for a person without a lot of pants, well, I should switch these shirts out. Sure. Hoodie's just hot garbage no matter what way you cut it. Actions. Harvest. And then we'll get some sleep real quick. And it should be nice out. Look at that. No pants. No pants. Obviously, I'm not going to sleep for 5 hours, but, you know. My intentions are very clear that I want to sleep for as long as it will let me. Pick that up because it's important. The fresh deer hide, but the hoodie can stay right there. Let's go see what's going on outside. I'm curious. Is it going to be that?
Carry much more.
Ooh, that is going to be fresh and cold. Okay, so we're gonna hoof it real quick over to the signal tower. I must have a bunch of wood on me or something. Oh yeah, we've got all the books and all that. Yeah, okay. The old library on the back. Oh. Well, the cool thing is, at least, you know, you can make your own pants. I always do make a pair of deer pants, but, you know, it's kind of nice to have other pants. We've searched pretty much 3-4 zones worth of loot. And I'm finding hats and all the socks and jackets, like, it's ridiculous. Mind you, I have gone 15 days without gloves and found them in a glove compartment in a car. Like anybody keeps gloves in the glove compartment. But yeah, I'm never going to give up on finding my pair of worn blue jeans. Or combat pants. Combat pants would be really good. Combat pants. Oh, they'd be so nice. That's 2 degrees. I just hope I don't find more underwear before I find pants. This is a bear spot. That's why I'm so quiet suddenly. Nothing like a good old terror machine to get me to shut up real quick. Yeah, I still don't... Moose are one thing. Wolves are another, but bear in this game... It's that unstoppable, unkillable... angry attack thing that you've got no choice. You're getting attacked. We'll just pass the time for that hour. Now we'll get out of here again. Ooh, a little bit of a stutter there. You can stay there. You never know. When we're up at the radio tower, we may need to start a fire. Oh yeah, we did the ravine too, didn't we? There we are. Hardly even cold at all. Yeah, the moose doesn't back off at all, really. No mail. Yeah, the moose is not fun. A difference between the moose and the bear, the moose doesn't kill you. Or sorry, the bear doesn't kill you. If you don't have the hit points for a moose attack, he'll kill you on the spot. You can get mauled by a bear, but he always likes to have that last show you his butt as he walks away. Absolutely unconcerned. You're just like, really? That's how that went down. Because I've been mauled there, right there, as I was harvesting. Sometimes there's a deer carcass there. So I was harvesting that guy. I just finished harvesting it. I look up, and he's standing there. He's not on all fours. He's standing on his hind legs, which, as you guys know, that means you're about to get attacked. So he hops up on his hind legs, and I panic, get mauled. And then I try making it to the basement. And he mauls me right on the edge there. Mauls me a second time. So that's a nice second mauling I got. I got up from that and then bled to death in the basement. So, you know, you'd think in this giant pile of clothing there'd be a pair of pants, but no. Cured deer hide, birch, maple, birch, rabbit pelts. Oh yeah, I was going to do other things with that. Stay on target. Okay, guys, cool. We're set. Hey, you Murph. Hey, we did not check this first aid kit,
I'll take it.
which has damn near useless water purification tablets. I was just actually watching Murph right before I started this and thought I better actually go start this. All right, what do we got here? Midday, guys. Let's celebrate. No, not that way. Let's celebrate with some dog food. Please don't poison me. Please don't poison me. Whew. Couple of these. We need a can of peaches. Because I have out of water, actually. Left a bunch of water in the old skeg there. So this will get us... well, how about we do... We'll get some arrow shafts on the go. And then we'll run upstairs and start a fire and start burning water while we run back up forth. I wish there was a little something down here you could burn, but... It is pretty good, eh? Pretty epic when you get through a bear mauling. How are you doing, Michael? Water? How about start fire? We'll try that first. Birch bark, no. Fire striker, sure. How about no? Let's go get a book. We use all the books? Ah, didn't think so. Okay. Alright. Ah, there we are. Much better. Yeah. I loved it. The first time I got mauled, it was sort of a... It was a surprising moment. I shot a bear that really didn't want to have anything to do with me. I shot him and he came after me. I mean, can you blame him? You know? Of course it was a tragedy, but really it was my fault. Alright, now we got an hour. Let's go kill it. I'm doing... Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's funny how the bears are only so passive, eh? You're like, no, it's set to passive. It's fine. It's like, well... Bears are... No, we want survival bow. So we're going to spend... Well, we'll start... We'll get to about here. And now we should have all that water up there ready to go. Guys, I'm hoping for an aurora tonight. I'll sleep down in the basement. Horrible place to have a bench versus workspace versus cooking space sort of thing, right? You got your run down here, start in your survival bow again. Take another hour. Almost do a full hour and stop back. Go get your water before it burns, girly. Oh, clear cut bear? Yeah. My first bear mauling was the Pleasant Valley bear. The one that walks around, that's sort of ambiguous, isn't it? There could be like 3 bears on this map at any given moment. Possibly 4. The one up by the plane crash.
If I can drop any of this gear.
No, but I'm going to force you to pick that up and that. And take a torch. All things you don't want to do. But yeah, the bear that walks around up by the plane crash. Before the plane crash, of course. I shot him. And then as he charged at me, I shot him again. And he mauled me. And I got up. And, yep. That was about it. He started walking away, and I thought, you son of a gun, and I shot him again. So he turned around, and I shot him again. And, sure enough, still wasn't enough. 6 bullets later, and he mauled me like twice. I got away from him, and was like, okay, I guess we're done fighting. But, my clothes were so bad, I ended up freezing to death shortly after, so... I didn't realize he eats all your clothes too, right? That was one of my long Voyager runs where I was like, "Oh, I'm nailing this. This is easy." Can we do one arrow before things
I need to
get
find
too
what's
dark?
next.
Nope, can't do it. Alright, well. Get a water into us. A couple of cattails. We're only going to sleep a couple hours because I'm hoping on an aurora, guys. I really am. I like that idea that I could do, come up with a couple of arrows. We got a bow now, though, guys. Hey, Bonrad, how's it going, bud? Well, I am out of coffee. I normally don't drink coffee so late, but I had bacon and eggs and pancakes and hash browns, and it's just a giant meal. Of course, I had my orange juice with that. It was great, but then after a meal like that, I definitely want a coffee, or else it's bedtime, so. Doesn't look like we're going to get an aurora, guys. I'm hopeful, but... Oh, it's a good time. Yeah, I did do blueberry raspberry pancakes. There was more blueberry raspberry than there was pancakes, but they're just, it's a tasty combo. It really is. When I make muffins too, I mean, I just use a generic blueberry muffin mix, right? Like, but then, you add your own blueberries and raspberries to that mix, and oh, it's good. Yes, I was going to say, do I need to drink something? Yes, I do. So we're doing okay. Mostly it's just crafting. But, I mean, she's survived, what, 11 days now? So, and she's been to the summit. She's gotten her bows and arrows done. A couple of arrows. Eat a couple of these, have a little sip. So yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying their night so far. You know, I do have a couple of days off, right? So, okay, I can do one more simple arrow. Yeah, let's do it. Because it's blizzarding out. Alright, there goes the blizzard. Now we've got a bow and 3 arrows, and well, you know me. If you don't, this is what I do. I will take 2 arrows and go out onto the Mystery Lake ice and kill all 3 bears or all 3 wolves in the bear with my 2 arrows. Try not to fist fight any of them. Oh, that one's almost done. I don't see really why I'd want to carry that though. These are good here. Well, we'll take one more with us. These are good here. Because I'm sure we'll find more saplings out there. Now, I have to figure out what do I want to take with me. I'm sure a couple of these books I've done some research on. You know, 1 hour. Not you. Not you. Like, these would be very helpful at in my current state. Got a lot of matches. And a fire striker. And a... Yeah, so let's leave some matches and some cattails here. This is not to diminish weight. This is just to be nice to myself later. And matches. There we are. So we got matches, a night of food, and some water here. Just, you know, in case things go badly for me. Which, I mean, come on, who are you watching, right? Will we be back in time that any of this will be relevant? Would I run out of food if I just... No, it's nice out, guys. I gotta go. But I got... you know what? Let's just go the other way. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. You know what's funny is I've often thought, hey man, I put in some serious time in the long dark. If you look on my Steam thing, I think I'm closing in on 3,000 hours. There was a Steam reset though with this game, and it knocked me back about 1,000 hours. So I'm closing in. It says on 3,000, but really I'm closing in on like 4,000 hours on this game. Michael's got like 18,000 hours in on this game. Like, he could have like rebuilt one of the pyramids by himself. So I think it's always good to watch a Michael York video, guys. It's well worth your time. Yeah. You're not wearing pants. What do you think? It's like, let me get my thinking pants on. Oh, wait. We don't have thinking pants in these parts. No pants for you. I just, like I said, hope I don't find more long johns. That feels good right there. Look at this. I got my old bow out. That's nice. Oh yeah, Michael York, you're not a... Yeah, Michael's pretty awesome to watch. A lot of fun. Link. Skeptical Zach. Hey, Skeptical Zach. How's it going? Stuck in there. I didn't even actually realize it was just like, doo-doo-doo. Somebody new. Yeah, man. Link. Let's see. What can we do here? Oh, I know how to do this. Well, I'm awful at it, but... no, we don't want to time out. There we are. There we go. Michael, you can post links now. So post a link to your channel, bud. Oh, it's funny. Jeannie thought I was mad at her for she was like, "Hey, thank you. I didn't think you were." I guess she thought I was being sarcastic when I was like, "Promote yourself on my channel. If you make content, promote it." It's not just for the other people, guys. It's for me too. I will watch your stuff. Might not be today, but eventually I will watch your videos. It's kind of got to be about the long dark, though. Disclaimer on that one, you know. Don't get me wrong. Grand Theft Auto videos are hilarious every once in a while, but I've got a very specific interest when it comes to video games, and it is this one. Okay, so we're not going to go... So we're going to take the back road, but we're not going to go to the plane crash. We're going to whip across the Skeeters. Hey! Hey. Yeah. Now, Michael, you've got a wrench, so you can post your link to your channel in the thing. I've never thought, well, I need moderators really badly. Never thought that. So you're not actually a moderator because I want you working for me, Michael. I just want you to be able to post links. There you go. So there you go, everyone. Some more long dark content. And by some, I mean hours and hours of long dark content. Did I miss my turn off? No, I did not. There's my turn off, guys. It doesn't look like anything, but it is. It's the way to Skeeters. Okay. Couple of deep breaths. Get the bow out. We might have a fight coming up here. Probably not. I'll probably just walk him around the house a couple of times and then hide in the basement from him, but...
Can you eat trees? 'Cause I'm gonna.
I'm getting all these weird audio cues, and none of them were wolves. Alright. In we go. You know, nap time. Oh, geez, I gotta eat. Not me, I just ate. She's gotta eat. Okay, what is this? Banged up? You're eating it. Could have looked at the other one first, I suppose, but... let's be impulsive, shall we? Oh, and it was pork and beans instead of dog food, so I suppose a better deal for her. The thing about my new... Ooh, maple syrup. Sometimes it's poisonous. Oh, guys! Look it! A hoodie!
This'll come in handy.
You knew I wasn't going to find pants, right? Like, you knew it. Why would there be pants? Alright, let's have a nap. She's got to warm those legs up. Oh yeah. Michael's got to get the now he's the moderator. He's got to get the likes in. Oh, text to speech, nice. Oh my God. Zach, I don't even run from the cops, man. I used to work with a guy, still a really good friend of mine. I love him a lot, but he was a boxer before he started working with me, and he was a professional boxer. It's hard in Canada to make a living as a boxer, so he was a good one. Anyway, he and I hung out a lot, and we would do, like, a typical day at the scrapyard is somebody shows up and you move 450 pounds, like you take these buckets and they weigh 75 pounds each and you dump them into this larger bin, and
Come in handy.
then he drives away after you've done that 6 times. And you started at 7:30, and then the next guy backs up and it's 7:35 now. And you've already thrown 450 pounds in the first 5 minutes of your day. So we would just be exhausted and burnt at the end of our day. And he would go home and run 10 kilometers. And I'm like, dude, who is chasing you for 10 kilometers? Because my life would have to be in danger if I'm running after this job. Like, seriously, bud. I've always been amazed by people who actually run as part of their... Like, my brother, actually. My brother's a marathon runner. So that's kind of... It's kind of neat, but yeah. Yes, yes. It's, yeah, the animals... Yeah. I mean, you know what? Like, honestly, when I'm sitting down and there's wolves all around me growling at me and stuff like that, I'm not... I know I sound monotonous and unconcerned, but I'm not having the greatest time. Usually pretty surprised I'm still alive when I get out of it. We're going to leave you. I will not kill and eat you, I promise. Oh, she's starving. Poor girl. She's starving, and I'm telling the deer he's getting a pass. I guess I should have talked to her first, eh? "32 hours of running." Well, see, there you go. That sets up the idea of, it's like, well, it's like, see, 32 hours of running just reinforces the idea that we are, not only are we great ambush predators, but we're also endurance predators. Because if your average person can run for, say, 4 hours, there's not actually a lot of animals besides dogs, which run beside us, that can kind of hunker down and do that with their metabolism. Like, you do that to a deer all day and force it to run for hours and hours, it's exhausted. And that's how we win. That's how we used to eat. It's crazy. I am going to have to give up books, aren't I? Okay, let's eat some food. Well, that's a good one, eh? Eat some food and, I guess... Oh, man. Dave's on his drive. Yeah, drive safe. Drive safe, bud. I really hope you enjoy your visit. We're going to read a little bit about fishing. And then I can drop it. And then we can spend the night here. And then we can go to Timberwolf in the mountain. Morning. It's the morning. Oh. Fishing. Level 2. I don't really know what that means. Okay, we can fit another hour in somewhere. There we go.
All I can think about is food.
Wonderful. Let's walk her over to the bed here. So we're in the abandoned prepper's cache. Dave, we're in there. Just so you know where we're at, because you don't get much of a visual on the old radio. Craig, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, let's see. Another thing too is, yeah, we're good at a lot of things. The fact that we can throw, the fact that we make tools, we understand how to ambush things. We've got complex communication. Like, we definitely got the OP position, I guess you could say. You know. Like, you know, and what are the things we don't mess with? Like honey badgers and stuff that lions don't mess with. So, you're not going to mess with a honey badger. I'm not going to mess with a honey badger. My friend, I don't know if I told anyone this. I probably do because I repeat myself a lot. But my friend has had a picture of an attacking badger. You don't get to take a picture like that very often in your life of a badger attacking you. Like, good on him. 850 calories of wonderfulness. But I gotta get a drink soon. We don't even have a medicinal tea. Okay, let's read for an hour. Yeah, he was out west. He was out in BC. He was walking on the trails, and badger came after him. And he didn't have anything on him. So what he did was he took a picture of the badger, and the flash of the camera scared the 50-pound eviscerator machine there. And yeah, he got out of it. Oh, sorry. Yes, Zach, this is Loper. What's happened is we started her with the idea that she would spawn in Ash Canyon. But then she spawned in Timberwolf. And I thought, well, let's take her to the summit, you know, on day 1 sort of thing. And we didn't make it to the summit until day 3. But we summited, got the hammer and all that. Then we came down, went to Skeg, made arrowheads and such. Curing stuff, kind of dropping it as we went. Picking it back up as we came back.
Perfect.
And here we are. Need a 2-hour fire so I can get my water on.
Drink right now.
So. Oh, the pants, I ripped them up. In order for me to summit Timberwolf Mountain so early without a bedroll. Yeah, exactly. There you go. So, yeah. Yeah, so to I tore up my own pants. I tore up my own pants. Okay, actually, you know what we need to do? There we go. Cook that. Drink that. Beautiful. Now we'll make 2 liters of water. Throw an extra stick on there. We can read for an hour, can't we? Yes, let's do it. Just mostly because I want to get rid of these books. We could even go back up and visit my snow shelter. But you know what you don't get out of them? Your pants. It's not like you'll be like, oh, it's a snow shelter and here's my pants. Nah, that's not how that works at all. You get 2 pieces of cloth and some sticks. Well,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
as Homer Simpson once said, don't you hate pants? Don't you hate pants? That was when Krusty went all indie there. Remember that? And then he ended up advertising for the Canyon Arrow. Look at that, an extra toque, but no extra. These things, why do I have them? I'm not going to fix them. I got extra ear wraps. I'm going home with 5 cloth, guys. It's just sad. Well, let's see. How old is Turkey? Okay. When I was 22, I had my first child. I was 22 years old, and my daughter was born. And now she's 22. And I'm not a grandfather yet. I just don't understand how that works. I think she's just gonna wait. There you go. See, well, actually, you know what though? This game. I don't know why, but I swear to God, it's very attractive to people in their 30s and up. Like, there are kids that play it, but I don't know, man. This is country for old men. This is. I like it. Ah, see, I'm you know, I'm not quite past old, but there you go. Michael, he had a kid when he was 14 though, so you can't count it. Don't believe a word. Yep. Yep. It's an age and a personality type. Like we could all get along at work, you know, just because it's like, and it would be like, oh, you play the long dark? I could tell. Like it's that good. Love it. I guess we nap and I'll drop something on the ground. Yeah. Yeah, my son was like, okay, guys, I got my kid to play this game. Yeah, so we've only been alive for 12 days, and I've already got a bow, arrows. I've been to the top of Timberwolf. I've been to the bottom of the ravine. So we've got our flare gun with we've got 12 flares, but I shot one at wolves so I could steal their dinner. I got a rock. But yeah, we've done some pretty extensive things for not really going anywhere or not being alive very long. But yeah, my son, he shot a deer. It sounded like this was done. I kind of feel like a sucker now. All right, how bad is it? Here I am, turning myself over like some kind of sucker. Here I am using my own legs like some kind of sucker. That's awesome. Okay, so my son. Sorry, I got to get back to my son's story. Shot at a deer, missed the deer, but as it ran by, he did a quick hip fire and headshotted it because, well, you know, the reaction time of youth. So he clocks this deer with an amazing rifle shot. Some of the likes I've probably never seen on this game. It was really good. By the time he was done harvesting the deer, he looked at me and he was like, "This game is boring." And I'm like, there you have it. He spawned in Mystery Lake on Voyager, walked into the trapper's cabin, picked up a gun, went outside, shot a deer, and was like, ugh. I'm like, that took me 30 hours to get there. Took you 8 minutes. No wonder you think the game's boring. I've got quite a few Australians who stream this. I love an Australian. Good ideas. That's one of them. Right now he's on a Dead Man Challenge in Ash Canyon. Disclaimer though, it's not the true, air quotes, Dead Man like the original, because his Dead Man is so old. They invented birch bark tea around him. He just didn't play it for a long time. It's not like he's been playing it every day, but guys, he's so close to the angler's cabin. He's at the burn barrel and he's like picking up cattails and stuff, and he's looking right at it like it's center screen, but the way it is, it doesn't stick out, right? So he's so close. Yeah, so no, Michael does videos. Pest had done videos for the longest time. He just gets all mad about how the game is. It's like, oh, stop being buggy. Because now everyone's noticed by now the hot, cold food bug, right? Where it says it's cold, but it's hot. Put it in your backpack and it works fine, but if you eat off the fire, it doesn't work fine. You know what? Yes, so he's on Birchman, exactly. Wait, I'm sorry, I gotta get caught up on text when I'm not. I'll be caught up on chatting here in a moment. When I'm a little less snowy, blizzardy. Because I'm sorry, I thought this thing was done. I don't like walking you guys through this any more than I like walking through it. Okay, now this is the direction we got to go. We had an exchange student come over from Australia when I was in high school. It's pretty awesome. Wait, am I in the right place? Or am I not in the right? Oh, okay, now I know. I went too far to the left. His name was Nick. No pun. Anyway, he had never seen snow before. And we were all gathered. There was a whole group of us going to this place where we're gonna watch Christmas movies and make Christmas decorations or something. Anyway, the girl hosting the party invited us over, and so we picked up the exchange student on the way over, and it started to snow. Man, that is an experience. If you come from a country that does this kind of thing, like I've driven to work in this, but if you've never seen somebody see snow for the first time, it is awesome. Ooh, -6. Well, looks like we're getting a fire going. How about we just use a stick? Yeah, sure, we'll do it that way. Oh, okay, catch up.
Come on.
Yeah, I never understood the whole, like, I don't know. It's like, not enough women play video games. It's like, well, it's not very inclusive. You're always the same dude anyway. Alright, guys, we're here. We made it. We're home. Made it all the way back. So before we get too carried away, let's just warm up real quick. Yeah, well, the thing is, I like the fact that they gave me the option of playing a female character because she's less annoying than the male character. Like, it sounds like you've got a guy on your back who's always winded when you're playing as the dude. He's always like, and you're like, can you not breathe like that, please? Alright, let's go get ourselves some dinner. You know what I used to do, guys? And it used to work. And it bugs me that it doesn't work the same anymore. As I used to, I take a rock, right? Throw it past the deer, switch to my bow, he'd hear that, and go running from the noise and come towards me. He doesn't do that anymore. If anything, I'm going to bring a wolf over. I didn't even think about that. Alright, we got to get kind of in position before she gets too cold, though, because then she gets shaky and it becomes difficult. Alright, so about this range, we'll just wait for him to stop real quick. Oh yeah, we got him. Oh! You're good, buddy. Not that good, though. Alright. So we got dinner, guys. Now, where did I shoot that? There we are. Well, you happen to find a bunch of deer meat right here. All right, well, you know what? We're not freezing, so let's grab a... Where are you? Let's grab a quick kilogram and run back to the hut. Some of my shots, I admit, with my bow, and then the way I act afterwards, it's amazing because I've watched myself and I'm like, you didn't just do that. And then I've listened to myself and I'm like, how are you this calm? So I don't know how I do it, guys. I don't. But yeah, sometimes that, You know, sure, I missed my first shot. I hate missing my first shot, and I did. But my first hunt was a success, so I kind of take the good with the bad. I got to get caught up on chat here. Oh, jeez, we're 20 after 9. If you're into it again, guys, I'll come on back on around 10:30 again tomorrow. If you're into it. It was Thursday. See, I thought today was Wednesday all day, and it's not. So I thought tomorrow I wouldn't be able to stream. Oh, you see how it's done, guys? See how easy this game is? That's just how it all works, eh? Oh my God. We've been talking about my luck. This is probably one of the luckiest Interloper runs I've ever run. This is ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Alright, let's leave our crafting stuff behind here. Oh my goodness. I'm having a heck of a game, guys. Like, no, we're not going to drop that on the floor. Well, there goes a lot of weight. I'm having a heck of a game. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, guys. We're just gonna eat. We'll eat and get ready for bed, I guess. I am a little bit paranoid about tonight, though. Well, we get to live through it later. We've got an emergency coal and plenty of sticks all around us, so we should be able to make it through the night okay. I just don't want to baff it, that's all. Like she doesn't have, like, a warmth bonus of 11 degrees is great, but she's not wearing pants. And we do have to have enough fuel to get out there and get our dear friend. Let's open the door. Let's not be silly about it. He's over there. So, awesome. Whew. It's been a tough one, guys. Like, it's been easy, but tough. At the same time, it's like I don't have... I don't know. It feels like I don't have room to screw up, but yet at the same time, I can screw up every which way, and this game is being very forgiving. So, anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow around 10:30. Thank you very much. Wait a second.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, okay. I got to get caught up. Sorry. I think the bear should interact with meat. Okay, cool, guys. Bonrad, if you're in Australia, you're anywhere from 12 to 13 hours away. So, but yeah, thanks, guys, for coming out. But it is getting on to 9:30, so I got to get my nighttime stuff dealt with. And then, of course, I piss around for 2 hours and then go to bed. But leave my youngest ready and all that jazz, or else, because he won't do it himself. So, all right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Just have something to drink while I wait. All right, cancel. Yes, we're good. Go back. I'm gonna let this fire go out, and then just kind of hope that the temperature stays good, and then save my fire time for later. So anyway, we will yeah, you're either 12 or 13 behind. Yeah, depending on whether or not we're spring forward or fall back. Yeah, you're literally on the other side of the world, dude. All right, well, we got water, we got food. Where I'm going to crash for an hour, and then we'll see. So we'll see you in the morning, everyone. And thank you very much for coming out and hanging out with me again. It's nice that I have this time off. I get to hang out with you, so. All right, guys. Fairly stable. Okay, thanks for watching. And until tomorrow, keep surviving, guys.